Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tabor Talk. So, I really don't do sports here. Once in a while, I'll sprinkle in some stuff. I have another channel, Yankee Talk. But anyway, I just want to say congratulations to Domingo Herman. Pitched a perfect game last night. I know it was against the Oakland Triple A's, as they say, but still, 27 up, 27 down. That's probably pitching a perfect game is probably the most difficult feat in all of sports, right? Equivalent to a hole in one. I think it's actually more difficult. 27 up, 27 down. And a no hitter's hard, but a perfect game is so much harder. No walks, no errors in the field, right? 27 up, 27 down. So I've seen three in my life, right? Um, the Yanks have four in their 110-year history. I say 110. Before the Yanks were the New York Yankees, they were the New York Highlanders starting in 1903, but 1920, no, 1913, right, when they became the New York Yankees. So 110 years. There have been four. Don Larson in 1956, which was in a World Series game, which is crazy. Wow. Perfect game. And then David Wells in the 90s. And then a couple of years later, David Cohn, 1999, pitched a perfect game. And then Domingo Herman last night. So the four Ds, right? Don, David, and Domingo. Perfect. Wow. One of the most exciting things I've ever seen. Like, watching a no hitter is something. Watching a perfect game, like you're standing and like, wow. And by the way, it was on the West Coast. So I woke my wife up. I go, this is history. You got to see this. Domingo Herman, like in the ninth inning, I go, Domingo Herman is perfect, So I'm not going to go on too much because this is not a sports channel here. Not this channel. Yankee Talk is. But still pumped up. I hope they didn't party too much because they have an afternoon game today. And by the way, the offense woke up. They won 11-0. Stanton went long. Let's see here. I'm looking at my scorecard. Donaldson had a hit in the ninth, a double. He had a sacrifice fly. And by the way, Donaldson made the final out, which was cool. So Donaldson, I know everyone's on him. Donaldson is the new whipping boy, right? Now that Hicks is gone. Hicks is, by the way, is crushing it in Baltimore, but funny. But it always works like that. Ex-Yankees always crush for the most part. But Donaldson, should have some love today. He was fine, and maybe this is a pivotal game. Maybe the Yankees will turn it around. I'm telling you, the first three innings, I was like, oh my God, they suck. They can't hit. First 10 batters, they're like, oh my God, this offense is terrible. This season is gone, except for their pitching. The pitching's been great all year for the most part. Bullpen has been unbelievable. And then here we go. Then Stanton hit that fucking 422-foot bomb, and it started the offense. So I am still on cloud nine. I'm so excited. It is something like in your lifetime, if you're lucky, you see one, two, maybe three, no more. Especially if it's your team. So look at the Yankees' illustrious history. There have only been four, right? Four Yankees. So what a magical moment. And it's just exciting. So there you go. More on politics and all the other stuff I do. So good friends, good books, and a sleepy conscience. By the way, I'm going to do a video later. Howard Stern endorsed David Pakman. Pakman's one of my favorite guys, right? And he says the same thing I do. Like Pakman he's fucking brilliant. He really is perfect. It's essentially what Howard done. When I do that video, I'll get into it. But he does look like a kid. That's what I said. He kind of looks like a high school kid. I think the right wingers hate that because he's this super smart guy. He's so articulate, expresses himself perfectly. And boomers, I a fucking kid, That's so funny. All right. Congratulations to Domingo Herman. Good friends, good books, and a sleepy conscience. Peace, love, and understanding here at Tabor Talk.